We are talking about the God-fearing man, talented footballer. It will all work out. Eberechi Eze, who has apparently been having some disagreements with Mikel Arteta. Arteta is not happy with him tactically. Paper talk, but we got to talk about it. Like, there's a few. Eze stunk it up in the Champions League. I'll be real.
No, he didn't.
Okay, he didn't stink it up. That's a bit harsh, but he won't. He wasn't as good as what he can be.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what are we saying? Do you think? First of all, how would you rate the Eze signing from 1 to 10 from the day he signed to now?
If you ask me when we signed him, solid 8 out of 10.
That before he played.
Before he played. If you ask me when we signed him, when it was like, oh, he's been signed and he came out of the Emirates and all that stuff happened. I was gassed. I was like, yo, this is
that
serious.
was a great sign.
Do you know what it was for me? For me, I think I was gassed by the sentimentality of it, which was that he's a boyhood Arsenal fan, played for Arsenal, got released, and then the same team that released him has paid 65 million to get him back. I was like, this is sensational. This is one for the history book.
This is a Man United behaviour.
Yeah, Pogba, innit? That's Pogba. It's true. It's Pogba behavior.
Don't put Pogba in the same category.
No, in terms of what you guys did.
Don't put them in the same category, please. Please, bro. I know what you're saying. I'm refusing to listen. Please don't put them in the same category.
Do you have the ability to listen comprehensively?
Never. When it comes to your club,
comprehension, just listen.
No,
I'm saying.
Player.
I'm joking.
No.
But they're not on the same level.
I know this, bro.
Back to what I was saying. When we first signed them and that whole shindig happened, right? I was like, this is an 8 out of 10. This could be serious, right?
100%.
And it was more like just me looking at as a fan of football and someone that loves to play and watch football. I was like, I can't even imagine what's going through his head. And maybe that's the reason why he's not performing to that level. But now, you ask me now, if they sold him in January, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Nah, this guy's insane, bro.
Go on, what are you saying, yeah?
He's insane.
I'll be real.
That's for the
cameras.
wait. That's for the cameras. No, don't get rid of him. He's a good player, man.
Bro, you can't say that's for the cameras while we're recording.
It's for the cameras.
Right now, he's in danger. He's in danger of living off that Tottenham game. If that Tottenham game didn't happen, boy, that would be a very underwhelming signing, man. If I'm going to be honest with you, bro. That Tottenham game.
Do you know what it is?
No.
All right, jokes aside,
when I mean saved him, is like if he didn't get that hat trick. Like first North London derby, your debut, do you know what I'm saying? You've got an opportunity to show yourself and you get a hat trick, do you know what I'm saying? And everyone was buzzing. And then since then, the noise around his name is kind of died down. I don't know if it's because he's not getting minutes or maybe there's behind the scenes.
Let me put my serious hat on. My serious hat on now is saying, let's go back to what Wenger said. Yeah. And whatever everyone thinks about Wenger, that guy was a serious man when it came to development of talent.
No, facts.
He said, you don't judge somebody within the first month, 2 months, 3 months. You give them 6 months of consistent playing in the Premier League before you judge them in terms of how good they are or they're going to be. Bro, he's been in the team for about 4 months, if that, realistically. And if we take away all the game time he hasn't had, he's played about 3 months of football for Arsenal. He's also gone. We also actually have to be serious here. He's gone from a team that on average, while he was playing for them, apart from, let's take away the FA Cup win, apart from that, we're always flirting around the 14th, 15th, 13th mark. He's gone to a team that are challenging, not just in the Premier League, not just for FA Cup. They're challenging for everything. Literally everything. Yeah. That, and also he's gone from a team where he was the main vocal point and was allowed to do what? Play a free role. Do you know why? Because Crystal Palace, they're good enough to stay in the league, so they can take the risk of saying, Eze, do what you want, free roll, have fun with it. Yeah. With Arteta right now, even Odegaard doesn't technically really have that free roll. He has to stay on where? Around that right-handed side. He can't drift to the left because
they've got roles.
They've got a system. Everyone's got a role.
Patterns,
Eze, it's hard for him.
Fam.
It's hard, Netanyahu,
all that.
But it's hard for him to come into a system which is completely different from what he used to play. Into a team, by the way, where he's no longer the biggest player in the team.
Bro,
he went from being the biggest to now being what? You're a good player, but you're realistically going to be an important squad player. You're not going to start.
He will start.
Not right now.
He's gonna start.
When do you think it started to like go from the buzz of having Eze to like it started to
2 games after Tottenham?
Nah,
2 games after
bro.
Tottenham.
I think straight away it started. I think straight away because if you look at him from the beginning, he didn't look like he understood exactly what his assignment was from early, bro. From when he was left wing coming on. Well, Arteta's football is a very complicated system, bro. If you listen to when Ola Aina was talking about Man City are side to side, you can take a breath. Arsenal, they weave mad patterns, bro. Everyone's moving around, little funky triangles and that. Bro, the guy don't know what he's doing at the moment, bro. I'll be real with you. He doesn't look like that.
Okay, so let's talk about
His talent is undoubtable. He's an exceptional player, bro. He's gonna come good. I don't know, man.
If they did put him on the transfer list, would you, man, be surprised?
Of
that's
course,
crazy.
But
Yeah,
that's
would you actually be genuinely surprised?
There's a player that.
Bro,
would-
Arsenal
do
not
that.
a stupid.
No, I
football
know,
club.
but would you genuinely be surprised? Like in hindsight,
of course,
in
that's
hindsight, you
insane.
could be
Of
like,
course,
in
bro.
hindsight, you could be like, oh, our club is moving serious. It hasn't worked out. We've given them one
No,
season.
no,
but
so
no,
why-
no,
how can you-
but-
no,
no,
but you know, I'm trying to.
But you got to look at you got to look at him. He
He-
prefers to play out towards the left or kind
100.
of drift in from the left
Yeah.
into the center, right? Trossard, even though if I'm being completely honest, he's top three for us.
He's
right,
missing
this season.
Calafiori, though.
He's doing he's missing
missing
Calafiori.
Calafiori,
But
bro.
genuinely, Trossard's been one of our best players this season, and no one can doubt that.
but
And he's
nah,
one of the
but
oldest in the team.
Since
However,
Calafiori's been injured, he ain't been one of the best players of the team. bro.
However, I understand that there's a caveat to that though. However, guess what? He's an older player right now, even though he's young.
But
If
remember,
in,
bruv, Trossard-
in life, he's 31.
Trossard's been at Arsenal for a while, bro. He understands exactly how
No,
to
I'm
play.
saying he understands that, but he's
what
not
Arteta
going
wants.
to be a consistent starter.
No, I hear it. I
Kept
hear
moving
it.
on. Imagine if we go and win the league this season, we win another trophy. Trossard's not going to find himself saying, "Oh,
He's
I'm going to
most
start for
likely
the
gonna get
Champions."
sold, bro.
And he
I'll be
will
real
get
with you.
sold.
I'm most likely
Eze
will.
then slots into that role. Or if I'm being, do you want me to be honest with you? Do you know who for me one of the main players in this team that needs to be dropped? Martin Odegaard. Needs to be
But
dropped
this
as far
is
as
where
I'm
it's
concerned.
interesting because like
can't.
when
Look
he
how
was
free we
injured,
played without.
when he was injured, Eze didn't really take his chance
That's
in,
what I'm
in
saying,
making
man.
that position his own.
I don't agree with that,
So-
by the
No,
way.
hey,
I don't agree
you know
with
what
that.
the problem,
Okay, talk to me.
the
Talk to me.
problem with Eze
I'll let him
is
land.
he's whether you wanna sugarcoat it or not, he's a luxury player, bro.
He is.
He is.
And modern
Like-
teams nowadays,
It's like Cunha.
every single player on the pitch has to be a donkey, bro. Whether you're the top baller,
No, he's not wrong, bro.
whether you're the water
He's not
carrier,
wrong, man.
everybody's a donkey.
He's not wrong.
Nah, it's
Still,
true.
he's not wrong. Still.
And the unfortunate thing with Eze is he's having like the Aston Villa game's a perfect example. I think Arteta was fuming with him, bro. When he lost Matty Cash
for that
and he
goal.
scored and he didn't come back out after half time and we never see him for a few years after that. Bro.
yeah.
So, bro, look, the guy's got the talent. He just needs to knuckle down and he needs to understand what he's been told and do it. And at Crystal Palace, you can have lapses on concentration because everybody else around you is a donkey and you're the mercurial player. You can't carry nobody at a team like Arsenal at the level they're competing at. Every single person has to be
Has to put in
on
their
job
shift,
every
yeah.
minute of every game. Because that's how system football works, bro.
But look,
System football doesn't allow you to be like, you know
Do you
what I'm
think
saying?
Teta should give him that free roll though? Yes, because we've seen him in the
You
free roll.
can't have a free
No,
roll.
no.
Do you
No,
know
but
why?
just that one, just him. Like,
No, but you
like,
mess up in a free roll. You
No,
mess.
but-
If you
No,
give
he
a player
can.
the free
He
roll,
can.
Like, do you know what I'm
He
saying?
can.
Like, just try it though.
I
tweak it,
told
with you. I would
you
love
know-
that. I
'cause
would
you
love
know
that, by the way.
Eze thrives in the
Here's the-
free rolls.
here's
You know
the
what I'm
thing-
saying?
here's the
When you
thing,
don't
Abraham,
give him
yeah.
the too much tactical demands,
Here's the thing,
he's
Abraham.
fantastic, bro. You
Remember-
know what I'm saying?
remember
One of the
one
best
thing-
tens in the league, bro.
Remember one thing, yeah? Before, well, last season was an aberration because of the injuries, but before that, Arteta was playing free-flowing football.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Guy's clearly been scarred a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
And what did Thierry Henry say Champions League after the Inter Milan game? He said we told him to find a way. He's finding a way.
Finding a way, yeah.
Don't matter what it looks like. So I don't know. I just the romantic in me believes that once we get over the line and win the trophies, Arteta's just gonna unshackle everybody and just
You
say,
think
go.
so?
Yeah, man.
Interesting
I don't
point.
think
Because
That's
he's-
an
I
I'll tell
don't
you
interesting
why.
think
point.
it's what works.
Shall I
But
tell you
he's
why I
shown
agree?
he's capable of it.
But
though.
shall I tell you why I agree with what he just said? There's something about winning something huge for the first time that instills in you the ability to go and do it again,
No,
even
for
if
sure.
something changes.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's the reason why you guys went and did a three-peat.
Yeah, fact.
Just
Liverpool went on and they won the Premier League, then they went and won the Champions League. Man City went and won what? 4 in a row. There's something about winning it for the first time in every scenario that makes you go,
Let's do that again.
we can do this again.
No, the only team that didn't work for was Liverpool, man.
They didn't do, but they won the,
Yeah.
they won the, but they won the Champions League. But they won
Let
the
me-
Champions League. But they won the
Alright,
Champions League.
just quickly, yeah. What do you make of this Arteta versus Eze narrative?
I think it's crap. I
Bruv,
think
that's
it's rubbish.
that's
It's just media, man.
that's some
man.
that's some
Do you know what it
little-
is?
that's
For the
Arsenal.
first time in a very long time, even
Everything
last
is
season and the season
smooth.
before that, the media have nothing to actually attack Arsenal.
making
about.
up
Oh,
lies,
you
bro.
drop points. Guess what? 7 points clear. Oh, you dropped Saka for the Champions League. We won 3-1 against Inter Milan, and we're clear. We're number 1 in the Champions League right now.
You qualified.
We
We're
qualified.
top
Now we qualified. We still got a game left.
Seven
Forget
get
qualified,
seven.
we're top 2 guaranteed, which means we get home
We're home
advantage
for all our
all the way
away
to the
games, for
final.
all our second
Let
legs.
us know in the comments, people.
The media don't have anything to
Arteta-
write anymore.
Is Arteta being harsh on Eze? Is Eze underperforming? Does Eze need some time to settle into the way of playing and having more spotlight on him because he plays for a club like Arsenal? Let us know in the comments, people. Like, subscribe, all of that.
Narratives.